It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
And we've got a pair of teams who not long ago had more Super Bowls than anybody else.
It's the Boys and the Niners on Sunday night.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, California. From up in the booth, Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt with you for this contest, and pretty obvious what this one is framed around, right, partner?
What do you think, the two quarterbacks?
There you go, nailed it. The two quarterbacks who are both right now among some of the best in the NFL.
Yeah, we know what they can do with their talent, right? We have seen their arm on display week after week, but how do they captain their offense and guide the ship when they're facing, well, one of the few guys in the NFL on the other side who can match them throw for throw? It's going to be must-see TV.
Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off from Levi Stadium. Here's a return from the 7. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. And bringing them out, you cannot call him irrelevant ever again. Took his team to the Super Bowl last year. It's Brock Purdy.
You know, Kate, people won't stop recognizing Brock Purdy as Mr. Irrelevant right at first, but they better start recognizing his game. He shed that label of his draft status to me long ago. He proved there is no fluke to his talent. He knows how to see it, how to feel it, how to deliver it, and most importantly, he knows how to elevate the people around him.
First play, he's going to throw. Purdy. Nabs along that sideline. Samuel. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Purdy setting up that play action. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10 from the 41. Man in motion out of the slot. Purdy throwing here on 1st. Finding Pearsall. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Play action now with Purdy. Completed left side to Samuel. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He has the first over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a 49er 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. First down throw by Purdy. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 24. That's taken in by Samuel. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. Back to the well again. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established and into top gear right here early on.
Anders Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. So now the Cowboys getting an opportunity to send their offense out for the first time. Bringing him out, coming off one of his best seasons as a pro, an MVP runner-up finish in year number 9, Dak Prescott.
Were not for some guy named Lamar Jackson up there in Baltimore, I think Dak Prescott would have won MVP last year. Had his best season statistically. Total control of that Cowboy offense. Over 4,500 yards. And remember, he led in touchdown passes with 36. But we know what it's all about in Dallas. It's not what you do in the beginning. It's how it finishes. And can you take those steps in the playoffs?
On first down, they'll run. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Nick Bosa makes the stop. Stuffed at the line a second time, and now it'll be third and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Prescott now on third down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Following that completion, a member of the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. First and 10 from the 41. First down, here's Dak. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Throwing again is Dak. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Another throw for Prescott. Free inside the 30. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 37 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Dak throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll try and punch it in. And he found some running room for a nice gain. He gets him 9 yards, and that brings up second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's second and goal. Blitz coming, Dak. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And now it'll be third and goal.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
So fourth down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. For an easy kick here, Brock, just 22 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. San Francisco headed out for its second possession of the game. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
First and 10 now from the 30. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. They go play action here. Flushed out of the pocket. He calls his own number again. It's a gain of 4 there, and it brings up a San Francisco first down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Connection made to Isaac Garindo. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Second and 1. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. And there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Purdy on first down. To the sideline it goes. He's got to be on the marker. It looks like he stayed in as well. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
That finds Jacob Cowie. And he'll go down here at the 16.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
They kick the running back in motion. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a gain of 4. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. Purdy throwing here. He has the San Francisco touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Carlson now to add one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers drive their lead to 11. Wilson all set now for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. He's going to be touched down as that return comes to an end. Dallas sending its offense out for the second time this game. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. From the gun is Prescott. Throw complete to Lamb. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. Back to throw, here's Dak. This is complete, Jalen Tolbert. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be second and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
From the 22 on second down. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's Dak. The throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Prescott here from the gun. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 1-score game in the first half. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys cut the lead down to 4.
Cowboys 10.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That throw finds Kittle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Play action now with Purdy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That one gains 7. And that's a 49er 1st down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Motioning one of the tight ends. They'll run here on 1st down. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Purdy setting up that play action. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
A 50-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Cowboys and C.D. Lamb headed back out on offense. And unless the coverage adjusts to slow him down, Brock, he's going to be busy and a productive target for them throughout the rest of this contest. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 36. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. The running back gets it on the draw. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the Cowboys facing 2nd and 10. Dak now from the gun. It's taken in by Lamb. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Ferguson's got it, complete. And a solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 43. He completes it in traffic. And they bring him down around the 34. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. They left him wide open. It's complete. Touchdown, Dallas. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there,
Yeah.
because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys make it 17 all. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Purdy. Mason there to haul it in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for him at the 38. They kick the running back in motion. Able to hit Mason, complete. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw again, it's Purdy. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Field goal unit out there on 2nd down as they try for 3 here before halftime. This is a 44-yard look from the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. He's back to throw. It's caught. Ferguson. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. That was Devondre Campbell making the tackle. So we're halfway through this contest from Santa Clara, California. The hometown 49ers out in front. Now it's time we checked in around the league. Here's Jonathan Coachman with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports halftime reports.
As always, a hat tip to coach work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also, he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Dak out of the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. That was Devondre Campbell making the tackle.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
From the gun is Prescott. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these out cuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
3rd and just 2 to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line. Stop for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Cowboys punting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Engeron now. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. The 49ers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
1st down, and they go right back to him. We'll have him gain about a handful there. The tackle made by Mozzie Smith. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
From the gun is Purdy. Hits his running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They bring a tight end in motion right. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete out to the right side. Pickup of 2 here. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 46. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They send a tight end in motion. On 3rd down, Purdy bails out of the pocket quick and just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And as he accumulates catches this season, Brock, some have stuck out to us more than most. And we had one of them on that last drive as he's reached a significant milestone for himself this year. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. That was Devondre Campbell making the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
They give it to him again. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Another carry for him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Play action, Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Play calling could be a little bit of a love-hate relationship. You love the 1st down run. You hate the 2nd down sack. And now you're in a 3rd down situation where you probably got to put it in the air.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Prescott here from the gun. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. He has it at the 22, and he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The 49ers and this running back headed back out for a new series. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Lone back gets the handoff. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Slot man motioned over. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That throw finds Kittle. And he'll get it up to the 44. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets him around 6 there. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Back-to-back carries here. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Now it's Purdy. Short pass brought in. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a 49er 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down throw by Purdy. Finding Pearsall. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Running it now out of the gun. He finds space into the red zone. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Another big rip for him. Hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 9-point advantage. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by Fred Warner. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Dak now from the gun. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one and brings up 3rd down. Now here's Prescott. Gets it to him on the screen. And this one doesn't go far.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's 49ers football, and we'll see if they can close things out for a win. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Assignments were tested, and they were ready for it defensively. That's an excellent stop at the line. And it's going to make this offense seriously question revisiting that call.
Second and 10 now. Hauled in by Garindo. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Give now to the running back. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
2nd down, here's Prescott again. Complete over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll get it up to the 44. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Dak throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Another throw for Prescott. That's Lamb running a slant. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the gun is Prescott. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Dak out of the pistol. Cut out left. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Third and just 2 to go. Prescott will look to throw. Complete out to the right side. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Here's a give up the middle. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. to the well again. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. They pick up one on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5. Here's Dak. Caught near the goal line. And he pushes all the way to the goal line, but gonna be out at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Elliott. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys making a 4-point game here in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th.
Cowboys 34.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The home team's back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And I think we can agree the plan to keep him out of the end zone, it hasn't quite worked so well for this defense, at least not yet. He scored twice, really being the one his group can turn to for a spark or a big play when they've needed it. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Purdy on 1st down. Pearsall there to grab it. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He'll get this to Samuel. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers making a 9-point advantage. Deebo Samuel the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 5. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Offense up to the line fast. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he goes down, so they're set up with a nice 1st and goal as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Now to throw. Has it in close. And in for the Dallas touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the 4th.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. First and 10 now from the 30. Plowing up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the gun, Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. He'll look to throw it. Finding Pearsall. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Second down, probably going to see him kneel it again here. They'll run now on second down. And it's a nice gain, but they needed just 1 more yard to move the chains. Give him 6 yards on the run, so it's going to be 3rd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Punting unit out now. It'll be Mitch Wisnowski doing the honors. And plenty of hang time on this one. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.